chosen one. Your next mission is to meet another chosen one. Listen closely, because what I am about to unfold is not ordinary, and it will not wait for you to feel ready. Your next mission is to meet another chosen one, and this encounter will shape your future in ways you cannot yet measure. If you turn away from this now, you may miss a doorway I have prepared for you, a connection tied to your healing, your calling, and your breakthrough. Stay with me, because what I am aligning in your life carries weight and purpose that cannot be replaced. Comment Amen to affirm. When I say your next mission is to meet another chosen one, I am revealing that I am bringing two lives together under my design. This is not random, and it is not coincidence. I am preparing you to cross paths with someone who carries fire similar to yours, someone marked by endurance, prayer, and quiet battles. This meeting is an assignment, and it holds direction for both of you. What happens between you will unlock courage, clarity, and movement that neither of you could reach alone. You have felt the stirring in your spirit, the sense that something is shifting and that you are being positioned. That stirring is my hand guiding you toward alignment. I do not connect my chosen ones without intention. There is wisdom you need that rests in the heart of another, and there is strength they need that rests in yours. I am weaving your journeys together so that my greater plan can unfold through unity. Within the next season, you will notice subtle changes. Conversations will deepen, invitations will appear. Paths you once walked alone will begin to overlap with someone who carries the same hunger for truth and the same resilience through pain. This is not about romance or convenience, unless I ordain it so. This is about purpose, meeting purpose under my authority. Before I move further, I ask you to pause and open your heart in agreement. Comment 1212 if you believe. You must understand that isolation was a chapter, not your destiny. I allowed you to walk alone for a time so I could shape your character without interference. I strengthened your discernment. I refined your patience. I built your trust in me when no one else understood your path. Now, that foundation is ready to support something greater. The one you are about to meet has also been refined. They have cried in secret and stood firm in storms. They have doubted themselves yet refused to abandon me. They carry scars, but those scars shine with testimony. When you meet, you will recognize a familiar depth, as if you have both been walking toward the same mountain from opposite sides. Do not rush this process or try to control it. I am orchestrating timing down to the smallest detail. There will be moments when you wonder if it is truly happening, and then I will confirm it through peace that surpasses logic. Your spirits will resonate because I have tuned them to similar frequencies of faith and endurance. That harmony will not be forced, it will flow naturally. Within the first steps of this connection, I am asking you to stay humble. Do not compare gifts or measure worth. Both of you carry different assignments, yet they will intersect. Where you are bold, they may be steady. Where they are strong, you may be tender. Together, you will reflect a fuller picture of my grace. Some people around you will not understand this bond. They may question it or feel threatened by it. Remember that not everyone can recognize divine alignment. Stay anchored in me, and do not let outside voices shake what I am building. I protect what I initiate. There is a reason I am speaking so clearly about this. The enemy has tried to delay this meeting through distraction and doubt. He knows that when my chosen ones unite, purpose accelerates, walls fall faster, fear weakens, vision becomes sharper. That is why you must remain attentive and spiritually alert. In the days ahead, I will bring you into places you did not plan. It may be through work, ministry, travel, or even an unexpected conversation. I am guiding your steps, even when you feel uncertain. Trust that I am leading you toward a connection that carries weight in the spirit. If this confirmation stirs hope within you, take a moment to like the video, because your agreement with what I am revealing strengthens your focus and expectation. Do not assume this mission will be easy. Two chosen ones meeting means two strong wills learning to surrender to me together. There will be moments of misunderstanding. There will be differences in perspective. Yet, if both of you remain grounded in prayer and humility, those differences will sharpen rather than divide. I am not bringing you together for comfort alone. I am bringing you together for impact. There are people you are meant to reach, burdens you are meant to carry, and victories you are meant to witness side by side. This partnership will not diminish your individuality. It will amplify your calling. You have prayed for support without always knowing what that support would look like. I am answering in a way that stretches you. This is not about someone rescuing you. This is about strength meeting strength, faith meeting faith, and vision aligning with vision. I am reminding you that even chosen ones are not meant to fight every battle alone. Prepare your heart by releasing pride and past disappointments. Do not let old wounds dictate how you receive new connections. The person I am sending is not your past. They are not here to repeat betrayal or neglect. They are here because I trust both of you with something sacred. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Keep your eyes open and your spirit steady. I will confirm this meeting through clarity and peace, not confusion and chaos. When it happens, you will sense that something has shifted into place. You will know that this is not random, because my presence will rest heavily in that moment. As you continue walking toward this encounter, you may feel moments of anticipation mixed with uncertainty. That mixture is natural, but do not let uncertainty overpower trust. You have grown in ways you did not always recognize. The battles you fought alone taught you resilience. The nights you prayed without immediate answers taught you patience. The times you felt overlooked strengthened your dependence on me rather than on applause. All of that preparation was shaping you for alignment with someone who understands depth, not just appearance. The chosen one you are about to meet is also in a season of preparation. I have been stretching their faith. I have been teaching them to listen more closely and react less quickly. I have shown them the cost of shallow connections so they would be ready for something meaningful. When you finally stand in the same space, you will both carry the weight of growth. This mission is not about chance companionship, it is about partnership under my authority. I am placing you side by side so that your strengths will multiply rather than compete. Where one hesitates, the other will remind them of my promises. Where one grows tired, the other will speak courage. Together, you will create an atmosphere where faith feels natural and strength feels shared. There will be a moment of recognition. It may not be loud or dramatic, but it will be clear. Your spirit will sense alignment before your mind fully understands it. You will notice that conversations flow with purpose and that silence does not feel empty. I will allow peace to settle over you as confirmation. Do not rush ahead of me once this meeting takes place. Let it unfold step by step. Trust that I know the pace required for something lasting. You do not need to force closeness or manufacture unity. If I have ordained it, unity will grow through shared prayer, shared vision, and honest communication. Comment 333 to declare your faith. As you step into this new connection, guard your heart from comparison. The enemy may whisper that you are not enough or that they are further ahead. Silence those lies with truth. I created both of you intentionally, with distinct gifts and distinct timing. You are not meant to mirror each other. You are meant to complement each other. There will be areas where you feel stretched. This is not a sign of incompatibility. It is evidence of growth. Iron sharpens iron, and growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels rewarding. Stay patient with each other and remain anchored in me when emotions rise. I will teach you both how to pray for one another with sincerity. When one feels weak, the other will intercede. When one doubts, the other will remind them of my faithfulness. This is how I strengthen my chosen ones, through connection rather than isolation. Your unity will become a source of courage. Understand that your meeting is tied to a larger assignment. There are people who need to witness what happens when two surrendered hearts align. Your example will encourage others who feel alone in their calling. They will see that I still connect those who seek me sincerely. They will find hope in your partnership. There may be opposition. Not everyone celebrates divine alignment. Some will misunderstand your bond. Others may try to insert doubt. Do not let outside voices disrupt what I am building inside. Protect your conversations, protect your trust, protect the sacredness of what I have initiated. You will also learn about yourselves through this connection. Mirrors do not only show flaws, they reveal potential. As you interact, you will notice strengths in yourself that you once overlooked. Encouragement will replace insecurity. Confidence will rise without pride. I am not bringing you together to create dependency. I am bringing you together to reinforce independence rooted in me. Each of you must continue your personal walk with me. Do not let the connection replace your devotion. Let it enhance your devotion. There will be decisions you must make together. Seek me before you act. Pray before you respond. Invite my wisdom into your plans. When you keep me at the center, confusion will not dominate you. My guidance will become clear. In moments when misunderstanding arises, choose grace over reaction. Remember that both of you are still growing. Speak truth gently. Listen carefully. Allow humility to lead your responses. Through this, your bond will strengthen rather than fracture. The meeting of two chosen ones is powerful because it multiplies impact. Alone, you have accomplished much through faith and perseverance. Together, you will step into doors that seemed closed before. I will expand your reach. I will amplify your influence, not for pride, but for purpose. Keep your heart soft and your expectations surrendered. Do not script how this partnership must look. I may surprise you. I may guide you in directions neither of you anticipated. Trust that my plans exceed your imagination. When discouragement tries to creep in, return to my promise. I said your next mission is to meet another chosen one. I do not speak casually. I do not announce assignments without intention. This connection is part of your progression. As you wait for the fullness of this alignment, continue refining yourself. Stay disciplined in prayer. Stay committed to integrity. Stay willing to forgive. The more you align with me individually, the stronger your shared foundation will be. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There will be laughter between you. There will be serious moments. There will be times of intense focus and times of rest. I am not calling you into constant strain. I am calling you into balanced partnership where strength and peace coexist. Remember that I am the author of this story. I see beyond the surface of what you can perceive. I know the impact this meeting will have years from now. I know the lives that will be touched because you chose obedience. Do not fear vulnerability. Openness builds trust. Share your testimonies, share your struggles, share your victories. Through honesty, you will cultivate depth that cannot be shaken by superficial conflict. In seasons when distance separates you physically, remain united spiritually. Pray for each other daily. Speak blessings over each other. Refuse to let silence become suspicion. Communication will guard your connection. This mission is not temporary. It marks the beginning of a chapter filled with collaboration and spiritual growth. I am expanding your capacity to love, to serve, and to lead. I am showing you that chosen ones thrive when they stand together under my covering. Stay attentive to my nudges. I will direct conversations and opportunities that strengthen your partnership. I will also close doors that threaten to distract you from your shared assignment. Trust my protection. As you move forward, release fear of disappointment. I am not setting you up for failure. I am guiding you into alignment. The lessons of your past have prepared you for this moment. You are not the same person you were before. If it had happened earlier, you would not have carried the maturity you now possess. If it happened later, you might have missed an open door that is waiting for both of you. You have been asking me for clarity about your next step. This connection is part of that answer. It is not the entire journey, but it is a key intersection. When 2 lives that have been refined by struggle come together under my hand, momentum begins to build. That momentum is not noise or chaos. It is steady movement toward destiny. I am also preparing your environment. I am shifting circumstances quietly behind the scenes. Conversations that once felt stagnant will begin to shift. Opportunities that seemed distant will draw closer. You may not see every adjustment I am making, but trust that I am clearing paths and redirecting obstacles. There will be a divine balance between familiarity and newness when you meet. You will feel as though you recognize something in them, yet you will also sense fresh territory. That is because I am combining comfort with expansion. I am not calling you into something that feels foreign to your spirit. I am calling you into something that stretches your capacity while keeping you anchored in peace. Comment 777 to declare your trust. You may wonder why this partnership carries so much weight. It is because your assignments are intertwined. There are doors that will only open when both of you stand together. There are prayers that will gain strength when spoken in agreement. I designed unity to multiply impact, and this is one of those moments where multiplication matters. Do not allow impatience to rush you into misreading signs. Not every strong connection is the one I have ordained. That is why discernment is essential. When the right alignment comes, it will not demand that you abandon wisdom. It will not pressure you to compromise integrity. It will feel steady, not frantic. The chosen one you are about to meet carries a story that will resonate deeply with yours. They have known rejection and restoration. They have tasted loss and learned endurance. They understand what it means to stand firm when others walk away. That shared understanding will create a foundation of empathy. You must also be prepared to confront areas of growth within yourself. This connection will reveal both your strengths and your blind spots. I am not exposing these to shame you. I am revealing them so you can mature further. Growth in partnership is one of the ways I refine my chosen ones. When you speak together about your visions, you will notice alignment in purpose, even if your methods differ. One may prefer strategy, while the other moves in bold spontaneity. One may carry deep patience, while the other carries intense drive. These differences are not threats, they are pieces of a greater design. Stay rooted in prayer individually. Do not let the excitement of connection replace your private time with me. The strength of your partnership will depend on the strength of your personal devotion. When both of you seek me first, unity will remain intact even during pressure. I will test the foundation of this bond, not to break it, but to strengthen it. Small challenges will reveal whether you choose pride or humility. Moments of tension will reveal whether you choose silence or honest communication. If you both choose surrender to me, those tests will build resilience. There is also joy ahead. Do not assume that every divine assignment is heavy. I am weaving laughter, celebration, and shared victories into this chapter. You will witness answers to prayer together. You will look back at struggles and see how they prepared you for collaboration. The world often promotes independence without interdependence. I am teaching you a higher way. Strength does not diminish when shared. Calling does not shrink when partnered. When two hearts surrender to me, they amplify each other's light. Guard against comparison from outside observers. Some will measure you against each other. Others will try to elevate one above the other. Reject that narrative. I did not create hierarchy within this connection. I created harmony. As your partnership deepens, you will sense greater boldness in your spirit. Doubts that once lingered will begin to fade. Confidence rooted in me will rise. This is not arrogance. It is assurance born from alignment. There will be practical steps as well. You may collaborate on projects. You may share responsibilities. You may stand side by side in service. Every practical action will carry spiritual significance, because I am at the center of it. When misunderstandings arise, return to grace quickly. Do not allow pride to extend conflict. Remember that both of you are learning how to navigate shared purpose. Speak gently, listen fully, forgive swiftly. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. I am also protecting this mission from unseen attacks. There are forces that do not celebrate unity under my authority. Yet my covering is stronger than any opposition. Remain vigilant in prayer, and you will see how I shield what I have established. Your families, your communities, and those watching your journey will notice change. They may not understand the spiritual depth behind it, but they will sense growth. That growth will point back to me. As you move closer to this meeting, release fear of disappointment. Past connections may have ended in pain. That pain taught you wisdom, but it does not define your future. I am not repeating cycles. I am writing a new chapter. The chosen one you are about to meet is not perfect, neither are you. Yet perfection is not the requirement. Surrender is. When both of you remain surrendered to me, imperfection will not destroy what I am building. Keep your expectations anchored in my character, not in human fantasy. I am faithful. I am intentional. I am aware of every detail. The more you trust my design, the more peace you will experience as this mission unfolds. In quiet moments, I will continue confirming this promise to you. You may sense it in prayer. You may feel it in unexpected encouragement. You may see hints of it in circumstances aligning. Do not dismiss these confirmations. This is more than a meeting. It is an activation. It is a shift from solitary endurance to shared advancement. It is a reminder that chosen ones are strengthened through unity. You may think you are simply living your daily life, but I am shaping your reactions, your tone, and your patience. The meeting I have ordained requires emotional steadiness as much as spiritual passion. I am aligning your inner world so that when your outer world shifts, you will remain grounded. There are habits I am gently asking you to release. Old defense mechanisms that once protected you may now hinder closeness. Guarded silence may have kept you safe in past disappointments, but it cannot build depth in a divine partnership. I am not asking you to become naive. I am teaching you discernment without isolation. This mission will require openness balanced with wisdom. Comment 1010 to declare your agreement. The chosen one I am bringing into your life has also wrestled with trust. They have learned to rely on me after seasons of confusion. I have shown them the difference between surface loyalty and genuine faithfulness. When you come together, you will both recognize that this is not about filling emptiness. It is about fulfilling assignment. Emptiness seeks validation. Assignment seeks obedience. Do not underestimate the spiritual weight of this connection. When two hearts carry reverence for me, their unity creates atmosphere. That atmosphere changes rooms, conversations, and outcomes. There will be moments when you stand together and feel a quiet authority settle over you. That authority does not come from status, it comes from surrender. I also want you to release fear of being misunderstood. Not everyone will comprehend why this partnership feels different. Some may question your closeness or your vision. You are not responsible for convincing everyone. You are responsible for staying aligned with me. Let your integrity speak louder than explanation. As your connection deepens, you will begin to see how your stories intertwine. Events that once seemed unrelated will reveal purpose. Delays that frustrated you will make sense. Missed opportunities will no longer feel like loss. You will realize that I was directing you away from certain paths so you would not miss this one. There will be sacred conversations between you. Conversations that uncover dreams you have not spoken aloud. Conversations that reveal wounds still healing. Treat those moments with care. Listen more than you speak. When vulnerability is shared, respond with gentleness. Trust is built slowly and guarded carefully. I am also teaching you both how to carry responsibility together. Unity does not remove accountability, it multiplies it. When you commit to something jointly, follow through. When you make promises, keep them. Faithfulness in small actions will strengthen your foundation for larger assignments. You may notice that your confidence increases around this person. That is because encouragement flows naturally between those who share purpose. They will see strengths in you that you have overlooked. You will see courage in them that inspires you. Celebrate those qualities without envy or competition. There will be days when one of you feels weary. On those days, the other must choose to support, rather than criticize. Remember that strength rotates. At times you will lead, at times you will follow. That balance will prevent pride from taking root. In your private moments with me, continue asking for wisdom. Ask me to purify your motives. Ask me to guard your tongue. Ask me to guide your decisions. When both of you remain teachable, correction will not create division. It will cultivate maturity. This mission is not solely about what you accomplish outwardly. It is also about who you become inwardly. Partnership under my authority shapes character. It exposes impatience and cultivates endurance. It reveals selfish tendencies and nurtures generosity. Growth will be constant if you remain surrendered. There may be external pressures that attempt to distract you, opportunities that seem attractive but pull you away from shared purpose. Evaluate everything carefully. If something threatens unity or compromises integrity, it is not from me. I will never lead you into division disguised as advancement. When you celebrate victories together, remember to give me the glory. Gratitude will keep your hearts aligned. Pride will attempt to whisper that you achieved success through personal ability alone. Resist that lie. I am the source of every open door and every strengthened bond. In moments of disagreement, do not let silence become distance. Address concerns calmly and directly. Seek understanding before assumption. The enemy thrives in unspoken resentment. He weakens when humility enters the conversation. I am also placing you in environments where collaboration will be visible. Others will observe how you support each other. Your unity will become testimony. It will remind those around you that I still orchestrate divine partnerships. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You may find yourselves praying together more often. Those prayers will carry depth because they are rooted in shared faith.